Hello and welcome to the I forget. No. Now it's called the Broken Dreamcast. Yes, it took you a second, but you understand it. You did understand the reference because I'm the Broken Dream. Hmm? What? Sorry. No, it's a joke. Still the GGX cast. It's just that I find it like when I did the podcast alone, I call it the Broken Dreamcast, and I just find it funny because it's like a broken Dreamcast, you know, Dreamcast. So yeah. Oh damn! It took you that long to understand the joke. Yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, you're fired. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. But it was a good one though.
You should be in jail for that.
It's not. But at the same time, with me, the Broken Dream, and with Nero because Nero is there, and
Well, you can't
and
say with
Nero.
me the broken dream because you're mentioning you can't speak of yourself in the third person
Why?
unless you're really dumb or arrogant or both.
No, the thing is like okay, the way that I see it is that I'm presenting you and I'm presenting me because like we have what on this channel we have like 40 subs, 44 subs,
A
and
thousand.
not even. And with those 44 subs, to, not everyone knows who we are, right?
No, they do. We're super popular on the YouTube sphere.
Yeah, we are.
If you don't know us, it's because you're fucking lame.
Yeah, like
You should
even
know.
I understand that the fact that you know that some people are really popular on the YouTube sphere and people don't know who they are outside of the YouTube sphere. Like
Do
boomer
you
don't know who
know
they
who I
are,
am?
you know. But yeah, that's the thing. Just need to present ourselves. Like I'm sure that even you present yourself when you do your stream on streaming after dark.
No, never. I never do that. Only losers do that.
Why are you lying?
No, why are you lying?
Yeah. Yes, you do
Always
it.
lying about me.
I know that you do it. Anyways, all that to say that
That you're a goddamn bold-faced liar. You lie. You
Pony
lie.
Soldier, Pony Soldier.
Oh, what?
It was like a thing that Biden said. Oh, you're a bold-faced Pony Soldier liar.
Oh my god.
It sounds as troglodyte that it can sound. Um,
Oh my god, it's
that being
Biden.
said, welcome. So I know
Uh,
that we I did a podcast alone like 2 weeks ago. Last week we didn't do a podcast because we had shit, and we're doing it today. So how was your 2 weeks? I guess.
oh my god. Oh shit. Well, what happened in the 2 weeks? I was watching a lot of just prowling on Epic Games to see if they were giving free shit that was worth my time. And
Mm-hmm.
they give out the Outer Worlds, and
Oh, true. You
imagine
cannot
if
see my screen. Wait a second. Like I just remember
imagine
that.
if Fallout was less hot garbage, but was still kind of woke. It's a lot of brown women, but otherwise, I haven't had time to play a lot of it, but it's pretty
I was
okay
about
so
to try
far.
it, but I don't. Okay, like I know that.
I'm just warning you, there's a lot of brown women.
And I will
I
say
hope you like your coffee with brown sugar. Uh,
I
I like my
understand that
sugar
part.
white
Like, best way I can
and
explain
pure.
it is that the problem is not the fact that there's a lot of brown women. The problem, most of the time,
It's because there's a lot of brown women in the Western game.
that too. But I would say that the biggest problem, most of the time, is not even that. Is the fact that they always find a way to make them look. Okay, think about it. If I make a game with like a lot of brown women, but they look fucking good, will you think that this works? No, you'll be like,
But
oh
that's the
shit.
thing.
They
That's
all.
what I was
I
thinking
know.
last night.
I know
Um,
how bad they look. I saw the collage of what's his name, Saladino.
yeah, I hate seeing that collage all the time. I'm tired of seeing it. No, but
Yeah, but it does what he has to do, and I won't lie, it's really effective.
you know, it's like a Nier Automata. It's like it's there's a lot of women in it, and the women are actually the combat unit, which doesn't make fucking sense. But it's made by a guy who just says, why does she look like that? Why are you playing a woman? Because I like women. You know, there's nothing nefarious behind that. If you put a game, you know, with a lot of women, there's City Hunter, the manga. There's
Mm-hmm.
a moment where the protagonist Rio goes on an island, and the guy, all of his bodyguards are sexy women. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, you go, King, get that. You know, it's like you wouldn't want like female bodyguards, but you know, in this case it makes sense. But when it's a Western product, oh, they're gonna make them ugly. Um, the thing I hate about all those, Western products is that it's the equivalent of going, of looking at a Japanese person and
Uh-huh.
going ching chong, ching ching chong. It's like you're giving out the worst caricature possible of that group, and we know you actually deep down hate that group, or you're like jealous, and you're I fucking hate my life.
Okay, but that's a you problem, not mine. Sorry.
My nigga, I went through the fucking trouble
Mm-hmm.
of finding Buckshot Roulette,
Mm-hmm.
and it was on like itch.io, and it was like refusing my fucking credit card. And I think finally I used some bullshit prepaid card and it worked. It's now on Steam.
For real? Is it the real one?
Yeah, it's
Because
on Steam.
I remember that on Steam there was like a fake buckshot roulette.
It came out like 2 days ago.
Are you fucking serious? Is it the real one? Oh, it's the real one. It's not
Yes.
like the fake bullshit one.
No, 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 it's the actual one, or I wouldn't mention it. It's like Mike Klubinka, and the reviews are overwhelming positive, and I'm looking at the pictures, and yeah, it's the real thing. Wait, I didn't get that scene in the game. Fuck.
Maybe maybe he improved the game so that he can, you know.
Damn it, just fucking fuck. Fuck.
Ah,
Oh my.
buckshot
Oh my
together,
fucking god, just.
buckshot with friends, buckshot arena.
Oh my god. Uh,
God damn, I didn't know that.
Apparently, it was released on Kurt Cobain's date of death. I have to actually find out if that's true.
Um, if it's not a coincidence, is it's brutally
Wow!
funny.
Oh, 1 day before his death,
Okay,
and it's a shotgun game.
okay, but one day before his death doesn't count. It should be the day of his death.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Sadly, it's not. It's not. Oh shit! I will put it in my wish list.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Shit. I went through all this trouble.
Yeah, but I will say
Fuck.
this. See it this way: if you didn't buy it on itch.io, maybe he wouldn't be on Steam or some shit like that. Not true, but hey, you can tell you those sweet lies.
Yeah, it's not true, so I'm not gonna tell myself that.
Yeah. Okay. That's funny though.
Okay, so there's that.
Okay.
Uh, wait. Oh yeah, I also started watching Shogun.
Yeah, I heard that it was good.
That Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just a good television show and nothing else. And there's absolutely no problem with it.
Are you serious or is that like ironic?
No, I'm serious. There's like no problems with it.
Okay,
The
cool.
only problems is people like, oh, well, where's Yasuke? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yasuke
Nobody
wasn't
cares
even
about that
born.
nigga.
And
Yeah, like that's
and
Nobunaga. I think that's much later, anyways.
yeah, and anyways, from what I heard, maybe the part with Yasuke was not misread or misinterpreted, but there's like a part of the what's the name? There's a part where Japanese had like the skin a little bit darker, you know when people who had white skin have skin a little bit darker than white.
Yeah, because people from Osaka are a lot darker than the people from like the mainland Japan.
Yeah, and I think that Yasuke came from that part, but like Yasuke is not even sure to exist, and I hate and I would say that okay, I would say that as as someone from African descent, right? Because I'm from African descent, and I would say that I find it kind of insulting because one part of me understand where they're coming from, right? One part understand that I have a past. I know where I'm coming from. I know my my background. I know where my family tree comes from. Like I have a huge family tree. I have roots somewhere. I can see where I'm coming from and everything. I have a history. I have a background. I have everything that they wish that they had. Right? Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yo, what's the dynamic fucking sound readjustment? Stop it, you dumb son of a bitch. Sorry, it's because my mic is like trying to readjust my sound while I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay, wait 2 seconds. Wait 2 seconds.
While he's busy with that, I guess I can talk about all my crippling addictions. Fuck, man. Fucking buckshot.
You know I'm still here, right?
Oh, pressing R restarts the game? Oh, didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
else did I miss?
It should not go lower now because things like
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I wanted.
I was
Okay,
trying
the
what's the problem?
yeah,
Is that
in the
the
Steam
vote?
version,
Okay.
in the Steam version. Oh, okay, I have to buy the Steam
Okay.
version. There's new items.
Wait 2 seconds. I can hear you crackling a little bit. Just disconnect.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Just get out and come back in. Okay. Okay. I'll keep it open so that if they try to.
Okay, I'm back. I was looking for the updates of Buckshot Roulette. Okay, on version 1.2, it's the Steam version.
Okay.
The screen that I talked about is a terminal that allows you to see the player stats and the global leaderboards once you finish the game. And there's 4 new items: Adrenaline, Burnophone, Expired Medicine, and Inverter.
Okay, and what does that do?
Well, there's just new items that you can use when you're playing. Adrenaline, I don't know. I'm just gonna check. Well, when they do
Why?
actually, while we're here.
What's happening? Okay, wait 2 seconds. Wait 2 seconds. I'm gonna try
Uh,
something.
Pony.
And I still have like propriety. Sorry, I
Okay.
had to kill
Other than
the sound for 2 seconds because you were breaking up when you were talking, and it was just annoying because
okay.
like okay, I know, like my setting is I don't I didn't give permission to anything to get my sound like I have perfect control of all my stuff, right? Because I know how they like to change setting and shit with computer, and now I have just my mic sound that's always getting down when I put it to the maximum so that people can use the sound on their side to bring, because you can always take the sound and put it down, but you cannot increase the sound more than the maximum of the sound. And on my side is getting like crazy, like I don't understand. Anyways, I will try to fix it while explaining my point, right? Like I said, I'm from African descent. I have a background. I have story from my country, from my culture, and everything else. And the people who are lashing on to the Japanese mythos of Yasuke don't have any roots. They don't have any roots, and that's why they're always trying to like find people of color in other culture. Who cares? Like the part with Agroboda, I forget the name, the wife of Loki in God of War. They put like people love to stop at, oh, they just put the character black, but they didn't just put the character black. They put the character black and they put her backstory coming from Africa. She's Her grandma is a voodoo witch, and from what I remember, voodoo is something that black people from Africa, Haiti,
Asi-
and Haiti,
Asians.
and other country do, like Jamaicans and all from African descent do. And because you had to put that is the same effect of taking um it's the same thing of taking Kirikou from who's a black story and putting it in, like, I don't know, God of War, the first God of War. That doesn't have its place in God of War. Like, the Roman story is not the same as the African story. The Viking story is not the same as the African story. As much as they want it. And I understand that they don't have roots. It's difficult. You don't know where you're coming from. All you know is that you were a slave and bullshit and bullshit. But your story is the American story in that case, because that's where you're coming from. You have to adapt and create your own roots and see where everything else. You cannot just go and be like, oh, I love Japan, so I will steal the story and find the one black maybe person existing in Japan, maybe, and I will take that so that I can say that, oh, there are black people in Japan. No, that's pitiful. That's just pitiful. Sorry. I'll let you go. I'll let you keep on going.
Yeah, so there's new items in Buckshot Roulette. So like the cell phone will tell you the future. Someone calls you to tell you which bullet is which. You have like adrenaline where you can just steal shit from the dealer, stuff like that.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
So you will buy it and you will play it.
Unfortunately, I have to. I am
So if I
compelled. Like,
understand, you upgrade your level and you receive the disposable income level.
Yeah, the disposable income to buy fucking nonsense. Speaking of disposable income,
Yeah.
I actually bought that dumbass controller.
Which controller?
The 8-bit Duo Ultimate controller.
Damn, you have money, my guy. So how is it?
No, it's actually pretty good. It's more of Xbox type. So the D-pad is lower. So this controller, obviously I use it more for like shooters and yeah, especially shooters and maybe like games and 3D games where you really have to move a lot, while something where I have to move less, like 2D games or maybe a racing game, I'll just use the other controller. But especially if I have to play a shooter, I'm using this. Like for example, The Outer Worlds came out on
Xbox Game Pass?
Epic Failure Games. No,
Months ago.
Epic Games.
Ah, yeah.
And it was more comfortable. It's more comfortable, just if there's a lot of aiming or a lot of moving using the Microsoft design of the no, it's not even Microsoft. Nintendo did that
Oh
too.
shit, true. Wait,
Um,
wait,
the
2 seconds
offset sticks
because I forget this. I forget to launch this. Okay. We should be back on.
because they're like Super
Yes.
Nintendo controllers and they really
Hello?
follow the shape
Hello?
of my fingers.
Hello?
But for
Hello?
yeah,
Can you hear me?
oh, they couldn't hear me. They have to repeat.
Yeah, they couldn't. So yeah.
Okay. I
Like
prefer
I
the
said that you had to wait 2 seconds because the VPN wasn't active.
okay. I prefer the Super Nintendo bumper style, but when it comes to
I
trigger,
don't
I like triggers that
just start from the start just because like
oh, okay. There's not a perfect controller, and now even when with all these fucking new controllers, I just like to cut them apart and make one Frankenstein controller.
yeah.
Like the Super Nintendo style bumpers, but the triggers I like them when they're more like ultimate Bluetooth or the Xbox when they're
Mhm.
long but narrow, and I like I prefer the shape of the Xbox controller because it's kind of boomerang shaped, so it's more natural to hold. Um, the Pro 2 has a more PlayStation form, which is also comfortable, but I don't like when the sticks are like in the middle because my thumbs have to reach and I still have pretty big hands and long fingers. I prefer when they're like offset, but I prefer the D-pad on the Pro 2 than the Ultimate. The Ultimate is basically the same, but it's like concave, and it feels a little bit stiff. I used it a lot to play Cuphead, and I made it a bit more loose. I broke it in, but it's still a bit stiffer because of that concave. I
Okay.
prefer when it's really, on a flat, on a flat edge. Um, it's a pretty good controller. The only thing I'd say is, maybe it's too straight, so it's not quite as comfortable because the handles don't come off at an angle enough. It's a little bit, but not quite enough.
Uh-huh.
But otherwise, it's 8-bit though. I never thought the day would arrive when I would think, oh yeah, let me buy that like third-party Chinese controller. The third-party Chinese controller is better than the actual like real brand controllers. Like that's fucking weird. This is fucking wild. We live in a fucking weird reality.
Seriously, I agree with you on that. Like
Like really, like think about it.
yo, like when the Chinese shit is better than the normal
And you know
shit.
what's the worst about that company? I looked it up, and it's a company in Shenzhen. And the guy is actually like super passionate about video games, and normally it's something I hate, but he really thinks a lot about like accessibility
Uh-huh.
for people with the handicapped. And
Yeah.
normally I would say, oh, this is like some virtue signaling bullshit.
Yeah, no.
But the
If it come
guy
from
is like,
outside outside America, I would say it's not virtue signaling.
yeah, because the guy, you can see him like actually, work on the designs of the controllers himself, like doing the soldering and everything. And you can tell he actually likes video games. And the controllers, like even the controllers that are, not meant for me, they're for the physically disabled. They're actually pretty smart controllers that, they're like, he always has the, okay, you can't play in mind, but what, we're gonna find a way. And his controllers are actually pretty smart. Like he has one where all the buttons, even the triggers, are buttons on the front, so you don't have to reach with your hands.
Uh-huh.
And the controller has a rubber back, so you can put the controller on a surface and it won't slide. So if you have limited motion with your arms and hands, you can just press the buttons.
Okay.
And I actually want to buy every fucking controller he makes because it's actually like he makes legitimate good products, and they're actually accessible in terms of price too.
I won't lie. Yes, they are. They're not more expensive than.
Like I think the most expensive model is like the ultimate, and it's like 70 US, 60
Yeah,
US, 70 US,
I think.
and the rest are like 50, 60, and the one I just talked about for the handicapped is like 30, 40, and it fits in your pocket.
Okay, that's another level for real.
I,
If
I
it
don't know
fits.
what's going on. Like third-party controllers shouldn't be this good, and it has like gyro. It has different
I would say
profiles.
when we start talking about
There's like
gyro, I'm like, yeah, that's your shit. I
I knew you'd say
know.
that. There's like a rumble.
Okay.
Uh, you have a dock that comes with it, and you can like use Bluetooth or the dongle, and you don't have to put the dongle inside in your USB port. You can put it in the dock, and it uses the dock as a pass through if the dongle is in it.
Okay. But that's great. I won't lie. That's great.
Like, what the fuck is happening? We live in this fucking weird, like, alternate fucking timeline that just fucking doesn't make sense.
I won't lie. Yes, we are. Yes, we
Like
are.
they have no excuse now because it's like, oh, but extra buttons cost a lot. No, not in China apparently. I don't know how many like poor kids they're whipping to make these controllers, but keep doing what you're doing, China. In a week from now, I'm gonna start talking Chinese.
Oh, my
You,
s'more
you know, like,
says that he broke his 8B2 controller.
how did you do that? Apparently, they really last a long time. I know a guy who has like one of the, him. He has one of the first models, and he
Yeah.
said it's been 4 years and he still has no issues with it.
I'm not surprised. They're really
Oh, and also the
bulky.
one I just bought has all effect joysticks, so that I'm never going to get drift. Not that I ever got drift. Honestly, I don't know if it's just that people misuse their controllers or it's just that they're really that garbage. Um, because I've never had drift with pretty much any controller in my life. And when I was a broke ass, well, I'm still broke. I used to buy some of them used, so I don't fucking know. And that's what makes me hesitate in buying the Xbox Elite controller because apparently it's just like it's buckshot roulette. You buy a controller and it may or may not work. And like I'm wondering, is it because people misuse them, or is it because we are talking about Microsoft, so they might just be garbage? The most conclusive review I've found so far is a guy saying, I got, don't buy the core But if you buy the Elite 2, it's pretty good. And I got 2 of them, and they both work after like a year or two. But don't buy like the other versions. But most people say, oh yeah, like, you know, the A and B buttons start to stick. Sometimes the bumpers don't work out of the box. And it's really hard to figure out. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want to buy something for almost $200 and then, you know, have it not work out of the box.
That I won't lie. I love the controller. Like I have no problem with it. Like I would say I kind of prefer it. Do I? Yeah, I kind of prefer it a little bit more than my Xbox controller.
Yeah, but it has all the functionalities. But now I'm wondering, like, does that Xbox controller actually break that often, or is it just because it's not just one or two people. Every fucking review that I see is just people talking about like, oh, mine broke after 3 months, 6 months, a year.
Yeah, I have those problems with other stuff.
Like, I
Uh,
don't know. Like, it's expensive, but maybe it's something I'd buy in 6 months to a year. But it's like, Jesus, do you really want to take the chance and catch a stray bullet?
yeah. I don't even have Skype on this shit. Do I have Skype? No, I didn't install it.
Why are we talking about Skype?
Yeah. Don't listen to me.
Hasn't been relevant since the Stone Age.
No, it's just that my shit is my mic keep getting auto adjusted, and even if I yell, it's kind of it's just
Oh, you can
annoying.
yell all you want. Nobody's gonna hear you, boy. Not
Kinda,
gonna squeal like a pig.
yeah, and it's just annoying because things like I don't know. It's just getting on my nerve right now. Okay. It's because like we're in a live stream, right? And I'm trying to give a good volume, but it doesn't work because of all that stuff. I have like 10 controller, haha. I like my Elite Series 2. No problem with
But you have an Elite Series 2?
with is
Oh, okay, no, you're reading Mace Mode.
yeah. I'm reading comment.
Okay, then I want to know. Wait. I'm gonna.
Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
we're on Kick and we're on what?
We're everywhere. YouTube, Kick, Rumble, except Twitch because Twitch is like really just for gaming, I guess. We're everywhere.
Yeah, I want to know like Mace Mode, like did the controller break down on you? The Elite Series 2.
I didn't understand what you mean.
No, I want to know. Like, you were reading his comment. He was talking about the Elite. I want to know if the Elite actually just breaks down after 5 minutes. Or does it
No,
break down after a day after the warranty?
no. He's like he said that I like my Elite Series 2. No problem so far. How long have you had
Okay,
your
but
Elite Series 2? And he say that uh, Twitch is
yeah, how
big gay.
long? The
No, it's
what?
still working. Twitch is big gay.
Yeah. Okay, but how long did you have it though?
I'm waiting for his answer.
If it wasn't for the fear of being doxxed, I do
I
some
had
fucking unboxing videos.
you say almost a year. I have it for almost a year.
Okay, almost a year. So
Okay.
no problems at all. Not A or B button sticking. No red rings of death.
No sticking drift or no stick drift or sticky button.
Okay, that's perfect. Then I'll buy
I
one
won't
in the
lie. I
year
won't lie. I wanted to
2070.
buy. I wanted to have the Elite Series 2 too, but oh my god! Each time I start talking
It's just
louder, the
expensive.
shit is getting down, 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 and down. I'm like, bitch, please stop doing that
Are you
bullshit.
talking about this the sound?
Yeah, you just don't want me to yell, and I cannot not yell. And like, I need people to understand. Oh my god, damn it.
Oh, it's
I,
trying to censor you. Are you sure your editing software is not a woman?
maybe, who knows? Like, there's no reason for this to be happening. It's like stupid. Skip. Anyways, what did I say? I wish
If
I
you
had.
hear a weird noise, it's just me cleaning my controllers.
I has my hand lamo.
Everything must be clean.
I wash my hands lamo. Okay. I
Yes,
see.
you wash your hands. What?
Yeah, because I said that he doesn't have any sticky button.
I wash my hands. Oh yeah, because I really feel like people just grab the controller, just start playing with it, and then you can kind of see like a lot of people. You can see the gunk building up on the controller. They don't use compressed air. They don't use a brush. They don't
Hey, stop
wipe it.
assaulting me.
I'm not aiming at anybody. It's
Liar.
like except this motherfucker. Every time, your controllers they're fucking disgusting.
One is not
How
true.
can you live like that, you filthy pig?
My controller is not disgusting.
No, it is, and I have to wash it for you.
Why are you lying?
No, why you lying? You
Um,
baboon.
uh,
I
let
have
me see.
doubts about any man that can't keep his controllers clean.
Why are you lying? My controller is clean.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
My Xbox and
Especially
my
not the Xbox
8v2
One.
controller are pretty clean.
Oh, especially not the Xbox One, my nigga.
What are you saying? Oh, you're right. There's like
Like
one.
your melanin is like rubbing off of it.
Fuck off. Gamer gunk.
Yeah, but it's a fucking good controller. Long,
I'm having a
long
fun
live,
controller.
long live China.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't break my controller while trying to clean it up. Like some monkey.
Yeah, but that's okay. I made up for that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just buy another one because I'll have disposable income now.
Oh my god.
I am actually half human, half disposable income.
If you say so.
My father was a credit card.
No, your father is just gone. He saw your face and
No,
was
he's
like,
gonna come back. I swear, one day.
now I can be gone. Okay, where's the rest? Okay, so we're gonna work with this fucking bad stuff. I don't know what's happening, but I will find a way to correct it. And when I will correct it, it will work perfectly after. But until then, I guess we're gonna have to do with my sound going down every few seconds because I talk too loud for Microsoft, I guess. And because Microsoft is a bitch, I will have to talk louder. Anyways, that being said,
Microsoft going, oh no, the sound of Negro.
China. Anyways,
Yes.
all that said, where's my stuff? Yeah. So my week, how was it? So my week was pretty okay. I lost my job, like I don't know when, but I lost my job. I tried to jump. Oh no, that's just that joke. But seriously,
Wow. No. Better me and my long live China bullshit.
oh my god. So yeah, I was like, my week was pretty okay. I'm still watching Doctor House, and one thing that I found out is that I don't know if you remember the dynamic of Dr. House and Wilson. It did
Yeah,
make
yeah,
me think of the dynamic of BoJack Horseman and the dog. I forget the name, Mr. Peanut Butter, I guess.
yeah.
Like one is always trying to be happy, and the other is always mad, kind of. And it just make me think of
Miserable cunt.
yeah, it just make me think of that. We have this. After that, what else? I forget. I didn't. I think I played some games that were fun. Yeah, I played some Helldivers, and I was like, it's pretty fun. I hate the news that I found out, but except that the game is fucking fun. What else? I was listening to some drama, and one thing that I get out of it is that I hope that we never become like Fresh and Fit. Not the success that they have, but the fact that haters
That they're
have
gay.
that maybe, but my take is that the hater have more views than them, and each time there's a problem that they have, the hater can say whatever they want before they can get out one word, and people still won't listen to them because people love to hate on them. And it's not that people only love to hate on them. There's also the part where people really like I don't know how to explain it. Is that they like I don't know if you like I know it's out of a will right now, but the fact
Like
that
Undead Chronic?
no that's okay. Undead Chronic hate on them for other things, right?
Yeah.
Like best thing that I can say is that Undead Chronic the vision of Undead Chronic is that he want to help men for real, right? And the way that you see it is that they shouldn't try to be better for women. That's the thing. They try to better themselves for themselves first, right? And that's
I
his
agree
vision.
with Undead Chronic, but unfortunately, I think men have to go to that phase of, oh, I have to do it for the woman, and then eventually they will realize that no, for me though.
Yeah, I think the same. Uh, so yeah, there's that, and what else? There's that, and also the things like I, I was like, I see the drama, right? I like seeing drama. It's interesting in my eyes, kind of.
I
And
don't. It makes my head hurt.
what do you mean?
Well, I just hate drama. What are you, a woman?
No,
I don't
but
need drama. I need a good lawnmower and a propane tank.
no, but like I would say that I find it interesting in a sort of way. Is it clearer the what I said in this way? This thing's
The
like
what?
okay, the way that I see it is that um it's interesting to see what's happening. Not that it's good or bad. I don't. The way that I see it is that I don't care. I want to see what's the result at the end, right? That's my yes. But the thing is, like, I find it funny because, like, for everything, I like to see where does it come from, and who's right and who's wrong, kind of, right? Like, best example, I listen to, I think that we both listen to Abba I Preach, but I do not listen,
Unfortunately, yes.
but I don't listen to Abba I Preach when they talk about Fresh and Fit. Because they have a beef with them, right? And because when you have a beef with someone, it doesn't look like it, but you can be kind of biased. They try
Well,
to
they're
not
always kind of biased.
true, but they try not to be. But on this one, I think that they were more biased than ever because I guess. And
They're
the thing,
always more biased than ever.
and that's the thing. And right now, I find it funny because everyone is dunking on them, but even if they do something to defend themselves, no one will hear what they have to say to defend themselves. Like, at The level is that the only person who came to defend Fresh and Fit was Destiny.
Oh God, no.
Yeah,
The irony.
I know, and
It's
that's the
like
thing.
it's like when Shao Tsung comes out of nowhere to help Liu Kang. You're like, what?
Exactly, and that's the
Makes
thing.
no sense.
And I find it funny, and the reason why I talk about it is just because I find it funny. I had to talk about it, and I find it just that funny, that and the fact that I decided that I wanted to watch a little bit more stuff because I stopped watching interesting shit just because I don't want to watch woke shit. And also, there's a thing that I find out, kind of. I just had to remove this from there. Is that people are not talking that much about Invincible season
But it
two,
sucks
part
dick.
two, and they try bringing some part to the market, if I can say. Like I can see it online, but no one cares.
It's mid as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I heard that they had like the scene, but they censor it. They had like Invincible been trapped in the time shit with the other guy. I forget the name, but they censor it. Oh, thanks. Massimo share her link. Thank you. I appreciate it.
A link to what?
To our live stream.
Oh,
Massimo is
that's
the
great.
best.
Oh yes. When we take over the
Fascist.
world.
Yeah. But yeah, all that to say that
His death shall be quick and painless.
yeah, all that to say that it's just sad because I don't want to be invested in one thing when it doesn't go that well. And one thing that I have to say also is the fact that I want to make a video about how Japan video game industry stay non-woke and um, ex, uh, how Japan survived when the West is failing. But I think that at some point, some part of Japanese media creation will fall, but not all, because the way that they work helped them do this. Because like
Oh, Japan.
yeah, I forget the name. The creator of Tango Games, one of the CEO of Tango Game, left and created another studio, and I'm like, it's like each week I heard some Japanese dev being like, "Oh fuck this, I'm creating a new studio." I'm like, "Damn,
That's where Shinji Mikami works.
yeah." It's him. He was like, "Fuck
At
Tango Game."
Kushinaba?
Huh?
Wait, who?
Shinji
No,
Mikami
that's the
left Tango Games to
Shinji
create.
Mikami left?
Yeah,
Oh my god,
to
because Hideki Kamiya left Platinum and now Shinji Mikami leaves
Tango
oh, that's
Games.
weird.
Yeah, and I
That's
know
totally not a red flag.
it is. But the thing is, like, I find it funny because I feel like when they start getting infiltrated, they left. They left and they create
They leave.
a new studio, and they make noise, right? You always hear like, "Oh, I left and I created a new studio," and I'm like, and people are like, "Oh shit," because I won't lie, Chiji Mikami, the other one, the creator of Yakuza, they have a rabbit and a big fan base that follow them, right? That follow them for what they do, right?
Yeah.
And I find it funny because this is the best way to not be invited by the woke. Because the thing is like, how do the woke work? They get in a company, they try to go on the top, and from the top down, they try to put the woke bullshit everywhere, right? But the best way their shit works is if the company has more company under it. Best example, if you're on the top of Take Two, every company under Take Two can be affected by what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
But because Japanese create a company and then they left the company and create another company and they left the company create another company, there's too many company to get in and control everything. That's why there's like three company that are infested by the ESG bridge
Well, I
bullshit,
also
right?
see another thing is that they just I guess cultural differences they can get in, and instead you can see it in especially the Japanese websites that they just go, okay, we can't infiltrate them.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, let's just infiltrate like the credit card companies. So, oh, you want to buy something from Pixiv? You want to watch your
Ah,
weird
yeah.
hentai? Yeah, well, you can't anymore because oh, I just like the credit card company will just refuse the order. They just you can still use your card, but they will refuse the order for like that thing that comes from Japan, and they just start, or they just start they also I've seen that they started having like mass deleting and just censorship of like pretty much anything especially like Japanese art, like some things that are some things that's okay, that's clearly weird fetish shit, but also stuff that it's just kind of normal shit. And
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that they're trying to do that kind of, and I would say this from what I heard, and I'll try to be the vaguest possible because one thing that I understand is that the credit card are not proactive; they're reactive, right? So the way that they work is that um, they will change stuff after they receive complaint, right? So one thing that I did understand is that they remove it, but one thing that they do is that they remove it by region blocking it. If you understand what I mean. So
yeah, yeah.
on our side we see them blocking it, like oh they remove all those, but on their side they just region block it. But depend. It
Aha, it's
depends.
my curse technique, reverse VPN.
Yes. But yeah, that I won't lie. I I did find that kind of interesting, not in the right way because I think that they shouldn't because that's not their job, and I still don't have a solution for that because the way that I
Well,
see it is
actually, all you have to do is a simple domain, and it will block the domain expansion.
yeah, it could work. It could work. Like what's the name? Uh, I forget the name. Damn, I forgot the idea. Damn, my brain. Ah, I saw something. Let me see this. Oh, IGN had a hell diver.
You look like an Diver.
Oh my god, IGN is a troglodyte. I will say, IGN is so
Well,
dumb.
you're late to the party.
Yeah, I know, I know. You know what you say. You cannot write ignorant without IGN.
No, indeed.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I will add it because it's just too good. Kyle. I can see that. You know what? Let's take it. I will add it into the stuff. Okay, so let's start because I'm kind of. We're talking about
Yeah, we
everything.
haven't done shit yet, except talk about our weeks like women.
Yeah, but our weeks were kind of okay. So yeah.
Yeah, our weeks
Yeah.
were kind of okay.
Wait. So we're gonna start with IGN first. Oopsie. So
First, oopsie.
IGN friends did write an article for Stillblade, right? And this is the article in French. The reason is that for those who know, I do speak French. Oh,
You racist.
what
I
what?
do too, actually. I've made a pretty interesting video on it on GeekGateX. You can Go watch it.
Uh, you was a dumb motherfucker. But
I
listen,
had to do it. I just
it's okay.
had.
It's okay. And one thing that I learned is that technically it's YouTube that blocks me from uploading my video to Rumble directly, so I have to do it manually. So I will do it like after this live stream. But yeah, so yeah, I the fact that IGN did a oopsie. Oh wow, damn, I'm at the wrong article. Okay, so yeah, so IGN friends did write an article, right? And the thing is, like, most people were mad about this article, and I understand, okay. But like I said, like I'm making a video about it. If you read this part, it's a praise. This part, uh, it's still a praise. This is look like someone inserted something. This part is back to him, and it's still a praise. And the thing's like, if you read the article completely, it's a good article. Midblade.
By
Uh,
someone you want to say,
yeah, the
oh,
the
woman?
the lead writer, the like when I saw that the lead writer was mad about people asking IGN to excuse himself, I did understand, right, because from the start I saw that there were like one writer, but one someone put something in his mouth. Because the thing's like, okay, now I'm going full French, French writer analyst, if you want. But the thing's like, French is
I'm
a
sure she likes things in her mouth.
I think that she will not. You know when we say that someone is mal baisé, she is.
Ah, yes.
For those who don't understand, is that no one wants to fuck her, so she's mad. Um,
She needs to get laid.
yeah, but so that's the thing. So by reading the article, like there's some nuance that you can see from the French language, and that can be. It's really easy to see when someone is writing and when someone else is writing over it, because the style can change easily, and you can see when it's someone else, and even that you can even see when someone did write something on a, let's say, a longer period of time. Like, you will see the change of style, because French is a really subtle language.
Subtle.
Subtle, thank you. Subtle language that has some, that just a little change can change the meaning of the sentence. And you can see it because the first part is a little bit funny and is laughing with the reader, and all that you can see it from the first part, right? Because it's like, oh, she's fighting and she's stylish, and even the camera is there for the men who want to look at her, right? And this part is written with like a little bit of a wink to the reader, right? It's really
Well, there is kind
stylistic.
of a mood whiplash in the article because it's really like all in, and then suddenly it's like no,
Fuck,
but
and then
modern video games though.
and that's the part. After that, there's a part where they goes like fuck the male gaze. Let's say it that way. There's a part where it go like a little bit like fuck the male gaze, but it doesn't go like that hard, because I think that people think that he insulted the developer. No, he said that he will please people who never see a woman in their life, but it's not in French. It's not used the same way as it's used in English. I don't know if you see my drift. It's a different
Yes.
way of using it, right? And then after that, he's going back in with the positive vibe of, oh, this is my article. I really love playing this game and anything else. And the reason why I put the last part is that he said that Eve from Stellar Blade is not as is blank compared to 2B or Bayonetta. And this part is the part that I have to give it to him, right? It's hot here. It's getting hot in here. This part is the part that I have to give to him because I think like Eve, the main style of Eve is not that. It doesn't have a je ne sais quoi. Let's say it that way. When you see,
I know that one. We have it in English.
yeah,
Je ne sais quoi.
yeah, they just stole the French one. But there's the part where the je ne sais quoi is not there, and I would say that the best way that I can explain it is that if this game came out in the mid 2000 to 2015, it will have a little bit difficulty to get out because of all the game that had the same model, same sexy woman. And that's what I mean. Like, she's not ugly, she had good looking curves and everything, but she doesn't came out that much. Like, even like if you go to the shift of game and you play Destiny Child or Nikkei, you will see that the woman in Destiny Child and Nikkei have more oomph than Eve. And I don't see that as a mean guy or something. Like, I don't hate Eve.
The only Destiny Childs I know is the group that Beyonce sacrificed to become popular.
Yeah, no, it's the what's the name? It's a game from Nikkei that have like a good looking woman.
I think I got it. I was just being retarded.
Yeah, yes, I know that. I was thinking that it was your main attack, the main expansion being retarded.
Yeah. I haven't used that one.
But yeah, so that's the thing. So I understand that part because Bayonetta is Bayonetta. You like her still is gripping, and don't forget he's French. At the same time, that he maybe not woke. He's just he's just working. So he just writing his stuff. Like someone put something in his mouth. He's maybe he doesn't even know about the culture war. He's just writing his dumb shit, right? And also, there's the fact
that wasn't the only thing that was put into his mouth.
Yeah, I'm sure that the
because
pussy
he's
of
French.
his main writer. The fact that he gave up after the first resistance. But the thing's like, there's also the fact that that as a French, the design of character. Don't forget Coco Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Versace, everything that works, everything that's mod and work with the First Reich came from France.
Oh boy.
I had to do it. But yeah, I'm sorry, I had to do it. It was an easy one, right? Because the French were easy to let the First Reich beat their ass off. But that being said, they know what's the design and the mods, and they know how to design stuff, right? It's French, so when the design is blank, they will tell you. It's a especially French from France. They're bold and they're let's say that they will tell you that you're fucking ugly, and you shouldn't be vexed by it because that's how French people are, right? So there's that.
They go, oh, how ugly.
Oh, mais t'es moche, hein? Est-ce que tu sais que t'es vilain? Ta mère aurait dû te le dire, hein? T'as la face que juste une mère peut aimer.
No, you're not the right French. You're talking about the brown French.
Yeah, sorry. I had to get my French out. But yeah, the thing that I said, I just said that you're ugly. You're so ugly that your mother should have told you. You're so ugly that only your mom can love you. But yeah. So yeah, the article is pretty good. And I would say that it feels like someone did write something, and seeing the chief editor or editor-in-chief being mad about this makes more sense if you can read French. Because things like, I understand why people are mad, and they have all the right to be mad. The reason is that we as gamers are always under attack. They always attack our hobby, they always attack everything that we like, and yeah, another one attacking our hobby. So seeing the first part, you're like, damn, they hate us. But if you read it in the right language with the understanding of this language and everything else, you see that he's mostly praising it. Like, yes, he dumped on the design a little bit, being saying that they added too much curves where maybe less will be more, but that doesn't change that he praised the game and he said that he did replay it. So, like, in my eyes, I don't think that he was in the culture war. He just took a straight bullet and now he will choose a side. And in my eyes, I don't think that he will choose our side because we bully him. So, and when I say we, I'm not included, but still, I guess it's understandable. Yeah, that's my essay on the Booty Warrior.
Oh no, not an essay.
Yeah, but hey, I had to try because like my video is like 5 minutes long, so yeah, it's not that complicated. So yeah, this is the part with this. Okay. I don't know if you had something to add.
Uh, no. But now it's a bit more obvious, and
Yeah,
women deserve less. What?
yeah. I will agree. I will agree. Okay. Let's go to the next one. No, this one is the one that was modified because they did flinch and modify it because people were dogpiling them, and they had like a real excuse. But I will say that this is not the victory that we think that it is. In my
Oh no,
eyes,
it won't. It never won't. It never will be.
yeah, and that's no, but I say in my eyes because I think like he didn't like this is not anyway in my eyes. I'll say this. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ouch. Sorry, I had like everything. Okay, so former Bungie and Pokemon company lawyer defends Sweet Baby Inc. and say that his job was to get rid of Antiwoke Gamer. I would say that he fell. He fell, but it's good to know, right? Because he's not a dumbass.
What a shit job.
Yeah, but you know he took the time to say that. Tried 20 years in gaming, they said in C-suite. So I'm well suited to say that the people blaming one consultant for everything they don't like are against demonstrating the no blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I cannot read. Fuck it.
Oh, don't put your fucking.
I tried to find his name because his name was
Whose
so
name?
the name of this lawyer because I think like okay former lawyer from Bungie and Pokemon Company as well as the producer of Detective Pikachu, uh, Don McGowan. Wait, I will have to get this reading.
Don McGowan.
Red.
Yeah, Don McGowan. Okay, so Don McGowan is the one that defendant stands, and I know that I covered it last week, really fast, because you weren't there, but I wanted to get your take on it. Or do you want to read?
What the what guy went? Well, I tried to and I failed.
I guess, but that's not my take. My take is that now everything that I see that Don McGowan is attached to, I won't watch it. I won't pay for it.
Oh yeah, well obviously there's that.
I will not even steal it because the thing like okay, the way that I
Wait,
see
Don, what's his name? I didn't. Don what?
Don McGowan.
Okay, well fuck him.
You know, because the thing like the way that I see it is this: they're so fast to say that they hate us, while forgetting always that we are the client. We pay for the product. Wait, what did he say?
Us, yeah, you could say
Exactly.
that we are king. You know, like oh, it's almost like our new video on the channel GeekGateX that you can go watch like now actually. It's
Not
pretty
now
good video.
because you're watching us, but yeah.
No, well, yeah, okay. Finish watching the video, the stream, then go watch the video.
It's not wrong, but yeah. But the thing's like, I think that this should stop, and that's my opinion. I don't care. The fact that they're always ready to hate on us while we pay for their stuff, we make the fact that they are in the C-suite able to be there, and I was like, it's just tiresome. Like, if you hate, you hate. It's okay, but then you cannot ask for money, and you know it because they try,
Yeah.
because now they try to hide who's working with Sweet Baby. And like I said before, Sweet Baby is not the problem. The industry is the problem. The best way, I think that you had the best example. Oh, we had a tree that was infected. Let's burn it down until there's no more fucking infestation. Anyways, I don't. I didn't add that much more. So we're talking about this because we still have it. Uh, Unleashed Game founder and CEO Pereira brags about excluding white male character from alpha build of upcoming game Heaven.
What's the
Uh,
name of the game?
Heaven, I guess.
Heaven. Wow, no, they're saying heaven. This is
Haven,
fucking hell.
Haven.
Oh, Haven.
Yeah,
Haven. Okay.
yeah, Haven.
No, this is fucking hell.
Yeah. In my opinion, the same goes for her. You want to show that you're woke, that you're with the cool kids. Good. Like I'm black and I will not buy your game.
No, you're a white
Haven.
supremacist now.
Ah, thanks. Haven.
Like Dave Chappelle. And all those whiteys that came before you, cracker.
Yeah, but seriously, like it doesn't look like it, but like people don't understand that people have family, that they have like friends. Like it doesn't look like it, but like I have family that are married to people who are white or black or Indian or I don't care, right? And things like I have mixed cousin and stuff. And because you know that I'm from African descent, you know that I have a lot of cousin because that's the African prerogative, right? You have to have a lot of kids.
Yeah, but there's something you don't understand. They don't have family, therefore they don't have any honor.
Yeah, and I can see that. And I can see that. Because thing like this game is that to me. Like I wasn't about to play it, and you know what's funny? I think it was this week or last week. She was asking for more funding, and she was trying to make a crowdfunder for her game.
You shouldn't crowdfund my nuts in your mouth.
Not even. I have too much dignity for that. So
I
there's that.
don't.
So rumor, Combustion the game, Ray swapped their main character after hiring Sweet Baby. From what I heard, the main creator of this was a white man who came from Louisiana and wanted to bring that Louisiana vibe to the game. But people are so, how can I say that? Are so myopic in their view that they don't know that in Louisiana you have the whites who came from France, and you have
Yeah, like Gambit.
yeah, and you have black people too. So the main character was supposed to be white, and even that she had like a Californian look. She doesn't have like a black Louisiana look. And from what I heard, this was the main. Wait. This was the design. This was the design of her.
Wait,
Which
I'm not seeing it.
uh, you're supposed to be in Discord so you can watch it from the
Yeah,
Discord.
I can see your screen, but Why is it being retarded? Just give me a second. It must be on my side.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
come
it's
on.
on my side. I don't know. He said
No, it's on my
I'm
side.
sharing all the screen. Technical difficulty.
Where I come from, we don't share.
Yeah. I share a dickwad.
Oh, okay, I can see it. Yeah,
Okay.
it was me. Wait, what game is that?
This one. We saw it. You will remember when you will see her.
Oh my fucking god!
You see the difference?
Oh god!
You see that
Oh
this was a
god!
game made in the past with Louisiana in mind.
Yeah,
This
you
is the
can
new
tell
one.
she has this like still we're from like the old continent, you know, we're from
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ye old France, and then they just went, nah man, my nigga, we'll go to the next one,
Yeah. This is like
switch to the next image.
the Californian look. She's not even from
No man,
Louisiana. She's like from
Baltimore.
California. Oh, Baltimore.
Yeah,
Baltimore is
yeah, yeah,
like
you
so
go
fucking.
back, it's like, oh yeah, ye old France, and then they went, nah man, Baltimore, let's fucking go. Look at
Exactly.
all these crackers.
And then they're like, oh, we put diversity. You don't put diversity in
Oh,
shit.
look at that brow.
Yeah.
Oh
And I was
god.
thinking about this, and I'm like, yo, you make so.
You know what kills me with that game?
Mhm.
I was interested in fucking everything about that game until I saw a
The
Baltimore representative.
the same. I was like, the style, the style of the guy who was playing the stuff was so interesting. And then I saw the black wannabe woman, and I was like, no, I'm not interested because you can see that she's like, it came from like other background, and I'm sure that the game would have been great. And that when they put the sweet baby in charge, from what I heard, everyone quit. Everyone that was worth a shit quit. From
Fuck.
Apex. Ah, true. She looked like a Apex. Apex.
Oh man, this just
That's
sucks.
slubber. That's slub.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
play
super
my
slub.
video games. I can't watch my porn. Everything has to be woke. I can't watch my movies. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make my own movies
You
and
know
my
what?
own porn,
I would make
starring myself.
I would make my own video game with blackjack and hookers. You know what? I want to change my outro to I will make my own video game with blackjack and hookers.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't want to do it just because like if I work on a video game, I don't want them to wait for something that maybe never comes. Okay,
Yeah.
so is that really important? So from what I heard, Black Girl Gamer did sue the Park Place. No, didn't sue. Um, did did ask for a cease and desist, and that Park Place just blasted them. So that wasn't that interesting. Just because, who care about Black Girl Gamers? No one. Okay, so this one
Oh
was
yeah, the
worth
Black
it.
Gold Gamers, all two of them.
From what I heard, they're like 10,000, but nobody cares.
Oh wow, who cares? Let's talk about those white gamers. All 3 million of them.
Wait, there's Massimo saying that. What? Stop bashing on us, Californian, us, yeah, and self. Oh, like I just find it funny just because like California, for real. Like I remember when I was younger and wanted to be like in California and shit. But yeah, now I'm like, yeah, fuck this place. um, so
You
embracing
wanted to
growth,
what?
huh?
You wanted to what?
Yeah, before I wanted to make it in California, like everyone or almost.
Ew, you want to move to California?
When I
Are
was
you
younger, yeah.
gay?
What the fuck?
Ooh,
Shut the fuck up. Like
you.
right now, I'm thinking about moving to Texas to make more money. because
Oh yeah, just wait until Joe Rogan and his friends get there and make it gay again.
they're already there. That's the
I
sad
know that's
part.
a joke.
Embracer Group sells Borderlands developer Gearbox Entertainment to Take-Two Interactive, but keep Sweet Baby Inc. influence. Hyperlight Breaker. I'm not sure to understand that part. Sorry.
Wait, let me read it. Yeah, we all know niggas can't read.
Shut the fuck up.
Less than a year after Embracer Group shut down Saints Row developer Volition, the company sold off Borderlands developer Gearbox Entertainment to Take-Two Interactive. Oh yeah, the Embracer Group sold a bunch of
Yeah.
they just sold a bunch of the things they
And,
had.
and you know why? Because of Volition. Volition fuck it up for everyone. Because things like, from what I heard, and you know, there's all rumors. The thing is like, Embracer Group had a contract with what's the name? With a company from Saudi Arabia, right? But
Yeah.
because Saudi Arabia is a really, really, really conservative country,
Yeah, the
Volition fucked
Saudi
it up.
princes were not pleased.
Yeah, the thing that Volition did fucked it up for everyone. So the thing is like, they had like a $2 trillion coming in from investors, and now they lost all that. So they had to scramble to sell off some brand. And if you see, it's all the woke dumb brand that they did sell off. They don't sell the brand that are not woke and working. And I would say that I find it funny because people are like, "Oh, Embracer Group is bad for the industry. Embracer Group is bad
Oh,
for the
they're
industry."
super good.
I know they just because they don't think like them, they try to mislead people. But Embracer Group is good for the industry. What they do is that they buy company and they let them do whatever the fuck that they want until they fucked up. Then they take the leash and they're like, no, no, Timo, no, Timo, stop it, bad dog. And sometimes they have to kill the dog, like they did with Volition, because he had rabies, and fuck Volition. And now they did sell Gearbox because Gearbox is fucking woke. Like, I think that, and I don't know if we had the article. I don't think that we had the article about the Gearbox writer that are like, oh, Sweet Baby is needed. Like me, I don't know how to write a black person. Yo, dumbass Kuhn. No, dumbass Baizuo. You just write a person. That's it. Who cares? He doesn't have to have the black slang. Like, who cares? Like, if I create a white guy, I will just create a guy. If it's cool, he's cool. Yeah. So that's my take. Sorry. You want to read this part?
I can read the other part. Because you can't read.
Fuck you.
Because of the color of your skin. In the
Fuck.
press conference, Embracer Group announced Embracer Group has today entered into an agreement.
You do have that shredder. Will.
Shit. Wait, just give me a second.
Sorry. Is it good? Or do you need my... I can make my assistant read stuff.
No, fuck your assistant. Gas fuck.
She's working
Into an
pretty well.
agreement to divest Gearbox Entertainment for a consideration for a consideration of 460 million US. What the fuck is that currency? SEC? I don't fucking know. To Take-Two Interactive. While the company has divested of Gearbox Entertainment. What language is fucking that? I feel like it's something that was poorly translated. Whatever.
It's not translated.
It,
The divested is when you take something and you change it, the ownership of it. It's just like if
okay,
you take
maybe
a
I'm just
property.
not familiar with the term. I may be a fucking ingrate. That's just the problem. It's not my fault. Yeah, I wasn't done reading.
Sorry.
It did retain a number of assets, including Gearbox Publishing San Francisco, to be renamed, with the publishing rights to the Remnant franchise, the thing that's not woke, the
Yeah,
upcoming Hyper Light Breaker, the thing that's probably not woke, but
yeah.
maybe slightly, and notable unannounced game releases. Of note, Hyper Light Breaker is on the Sweet Baby Inc. Oh, I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Uh, it's on the list made by that Brazilian guy.
Yeah.
He is also a white supremacist.
Hey, for those who don't know, it's a joke. Because some people don't know what a joke is.
Because they're retarded.
Seriously, yeah. Anyway, it's okay. We're past the 5-minute break. So, yeah. So, yeah. We can
Oh
start
yeah,
there.
after 5 minutes I can say all the racist things I have in my mind.
Nah, not all.
Can I use the N-word?
No. Anyways, all that to say that, from what I heard, Gearbox made a profit anyway, so nobody cares. Not Gearbox, Embracer Group. And I'm looking forward for the rest. So, this one was from last week, and I really find it interesting. I don't think that we're going to talk a lot about it, but just to say why Microsoft is shit and was always shit. Microsoft recommend game developer question if female character were proper clothed and if the game are reinforcing any negative gender stereotype. I don't know if it was clear.
Oh, modern studio, modern Western company being woke. Oh,
No,
I
no,
am
it's just that
surprised.
Microsoft is asking people to think about it while creating their games, and I find it interesting because from what I heard, you know, all the indie games that were on the Game Pass, yeah, Microsoft
Yeah.
is like, fuck you now. We have our own studio, so you better create good game because we don't care no more.
If I was a dev, I'd just
Mhm.
go, yeah, no, eat a dick.
I would do the same.
And then I'd make my own studio with
Blackjack
blackjacks
and
and
hooker.
hookers. Oh man, it's the sequel to Hyper Light Drifter, but now it's in 3D. Oh, you can tell. Hyper Light Drifter, who was the character?
I'm a
A
white man.
guy, and it was in 2016, and now it's a woman.
Yeah. Sad, but hey, we do with it. Let's go to the next one. It's just like I find it
Sad
funny
but gay.
because the things like they have like all the question to stuff here. If you want, you can go see it. But yeah, Microsoft, what? No, the guy who said that you should reduce your own carbon, but he made so much for the humanity and the carbon that he using a jet is not that bad.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
William.
You mean Dick?
No, that's Richard.
I know, but I just like to call him Dick.
Man, I'm gonna put his head in a fucking toilet and flush it.
Seriously, yeah, he should be bullied. What's this? Gaming at Microsoft CEO Phil Spencer claimed that company massive layoffs are due to the lack of growth in video game industry. Okay, and I would say this: he's not completely wrong, right? But he's a massive dick. Seriously, he's just a massive fucking dick. Okay, why is the video game industry not growing? Because you're trying to reinforce everything that's bad with the video game industry. You cannot. They increase the price of game. They increase the price of console. They reduce the number of AA game because now everything that should exist is AAA game. Just just look at PlayStation, how fucked up they had it. They have Japan studio who was creating everything that's new and innovate, everything that's new and innovative on the PlayStation. They destroy all those little studios to just keep the biggest studio, and from the biggest studio they ask them to all go woke. And now that you're surprised that no one is buying new game or new console, with that, like the good game, most of the new good game are mostly indie or a double A. The triple A is not even that quality. Like before you bought a triple A, you knew that it was a good game. Now you have to wait for a review to know if you get nickel or dime, or if it's gonna crash every 2 seconds, or if it's gonna be trash.
Yeah. Um,
And it's
I
hard
want to go on a.
yeah, go.
I want to go on a nice tangent. Uh, they revealed it before, but now we have a non-obscure version of it. They showed what Avatar Kyoshi looked like without makeup, and she's actually kind of cute. I'd marry that.
Did you send me the link?
I will send you a link. You know who was also cute? Suki.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's like that important, but why not?
No, it's not. It's just that, I like Avatar even if, you know,
Even if
kind
Kara
of gay
was
now.
trash.
Oh my fucking god. It's like Metal Gear. It's like the guy that wrote
Nice.
all the good shit left, and the directors are the directors, but they're not the writers, and they're trash.
Yeah. She's not ugly.
Yeah,
I would say that I think that they did it after Korra, and I can feel the Korra vibe
yeah. I know.
because there's some feminine trait that are missing. Sorry, I wait 2 seconds. Let's just put it here because
I want to say that Azula was better without makeup.
Azula didn't have makeup.
No, she did. She fucking did.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one
You're
scene
right,
where.
you're right. When she went crazy, it was leaking everywhere.
No, not when she went crazy. There was a scene when Zuko lied about killing the Avatar, and Zuko came to her when she was sleeping, and you see her without makeup, and you're like, bitch, you're like a 7 with the makeup, and you're an 8 without it. Well, what are you doing?
At least that's realistic.
No, I mean it's the reverse. She looks better like
No,
without the makeup.
because most women look better without makeup. Anyways,
Yeah, I know, but they just keep
I mean
thinking
that
that.
she looks good, but she felt too Korra more than the first Avatar. That's my problem. That's what I
Yeah.
can see. Anyways, all that to say that yeah, and don't forget all the live service for video games. So yeah, it's normal that the video game industry is dying, but it's not. Anyway, I think that if it burned down, it would be great because we could start rebuilding it without a problem. This is the next one. So a Canadian host saying that there should be a purge of gamers, and I would say that, hey, maybe we could purge the woke infestation, but I don't think so. Coming for her first, but yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, that's the BBC is the British broadcasting. It's not the.
You said BBC.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just the coincidence of British broadcast and just BBC.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, this is the next one. Already covered this one. Ah yeah, this one. Gilbert's narrative director and lead writer on Borderlands 3. Sam Winker decry gamer as bigot and parrot Sweet Baby Inc. false narrative. And I will say this: if you are a writer on
Wait, I'll be right back.
if you are a writer on Borderlands 3, you have nothing to say. Borderlands 3 was the most boring, most cringe writing in the Borderlands series. Think about it. How bad was this game? Like, this game was the worst game ever written in the series of Borderlands. I did play the first, I did play the second, I did play the third. And let's say that the third is a third. Yeah, I love word games. And I'm not surprised for it because the thing like it was a bad fucking game. And because it's gone, my assistant will read the article because it's
Sam Winkler, the narrative director at Gearbox and the lead writer on Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, chose to parrot Sweet Baby Incorporated's false narrative about gamers while also decrying them as bigots.
Yeah. Tiny Tina Wonderland was a cringe game also. I didn't like it. If you like it, good. I don't. I don't. USA. USA. Yeah, I agree. The gameplay was good, but that's because you had like the team that created Borderlands. It's like a copy paste for the gameplay and the loot and the guns. Like it's difficult to miss something that your team is expert at it. But they still miss the story though. The story was what I have to admit, I didn't finish Borderlands just because the story was so cringe that I had to play without sound, and I didn't see the point of playing the game without sound. And I did watch other people play instead to end it. And I have fun playing the game, but I hated hearing the stuff. And also, the little girl in Borderlands 3 was the worst character ever. I have a friend who liked her, but he liked every character that is obnoxious, so he doesn't count. And it's not Nero, so that's different. But yeah. So yeah, I still get my stuff on it. Yeah, but yeah, except that Borderlands 3 was a dumpster fire. And if they are still the writer for the fourth, yeah. And you can see, he looked like a soy face. Anyways. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Next one. Next one. Oh my god, why do I have that much articles? Yeah, we already covered the
Okay, I am back.
well, yeah. So, okay, but I finished the thing with the Borderlands, our lead writer being like,
Man,
dumbasses.
fuck Borderlands.
You mean the third because the third was bad, or you mean every Borderlands?
We're still starting from 2. 2 was good, but it started having that zoomer humor and a lot of like internet meme references. And then when they started to, when their bullshit started being more out there, more acceptable, quote unquote, then they went, okay, it's not just our shitty humor, it's going to be our politics too. And then it started getting worse and worse and worse.
I agree.
There was that Telltale Borderland games that had a good story, but after 2, it's just all downhill from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play Borderlands 1. Maybe Borderlands 2 if you can like survive cringe humor.
The one is good. The 2 is good. Tales from the Borderlands is good, and that's it. The third is just trash. Anyway, what's this?
And too long.
Huh?
And
What?
too long. Too long. No, 3.
Yeah. No. It's just the cringe that got me. Like, I finished the first boss, and after that, I stopped playing because the cringe was too much. Like, it doesn't look like it, but like sometimes those shit can kill a game. Like, there's a reason why Borderlands 3 didn't sell that much. Anyways, Vision of Mana producer refused to change series identity for Western audience. It is best to deliver the game based on the developer creative vision. And I would say, god damn, that's a good thing. Like, okay, I did read the title of one article, and I was like, oh no, Vision of Mana just folded, and I was like, fuck, I will not buy any Vision of Mana. And reading this, I'm interested. You can see that it's a Japanese company. The only problem would be like the translation, but even that, I will say that I'm sure that the game will be Sugoi.
Did you say Sugoi?
Sugoi, that's
You mean Sugoi?
Sugoi.
Oh no, it's Sugoi now.
Sugoi.
It's like Subway and Sugoi at the same time. Sugoi.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that the game looks interesting now. So Vision of Mana, I'm looking forward for it. This is the next one. So government broadcast Radio Canada accused Sweet Baby detractors team creator group of creator group created by Cabriters of leading a cyber harassment campaign. And then you can see that the boomer and the government are comploting to destroy video game. Fuck Canada, I guess.
Oh my god, Canada. That's not even a country.
No. It's like America, but for poor people.
For real, yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
It's just like poor man. Oh, fuck. It just sucks. Fuck Canada.
Yeah. Anyways. According to the Canadian government run broadcasting.
Oh, and fuck short fat otaku.
And
I don't know what's with Canada and just giving us like these fucking wannabe communists.
Because the son of Castro is the premier.
The premier.
The premier.
They don't even have a president. They have a fucking premier.
Yeah.
The fuck is even a premiere?
I
A
don't
premiere is like when I go see a movie. That's a premiere.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah. Trop beau qu'un studio de jeux montréalais victime d'harcèlement. Oh my. Sorry. Yeah, I can read French. So yeah. So they're just saying that there are oh my god. This is so dishonest. Anyways, who the fuck? Okay, I would say this. Only boomer are reading this, and when you show a boomer something that's called video game, they turn the page and they don't care. And people are not dumb enough for that. Oh, and they try to defend it. Okay, listen to this. Le petit studio
well, no,
de
I'm gonna read it.
En jeux vidéo, Sweet Baby Inc. est la cible d'un vaste campagne de cyberharcèlement.
Oh my fucking god!
Des menaces de mort. Always going to the to the death threat. Always go to the death threat. Des milliers d'internautes.
What death threats? There's never fucking death threats.
Influents comme Elon Musk l'accusent de propager son agenda woke et ses politiques d'inclusion et de diversité et d'équité dans les jeux vidéo sur lesquels il
I didn't like that thing. Oh, they at this point you can say anything, and they're going to call out death threats. Like, oh, I think that thing was, kind of gay. Oh, death threats. What death threats? Like, you know when like video game video game devs or anime creators in the past used to actually receive death threats, like Kojima and the guy who made Evangelion. But now it's like, oh, I didn't like the thing. Oh, that's a death threat. And what I fucking hate is that normies will go, oh my god, these like right-wing extremist radicalist gamer, they send death threats. What death threats? Somebody told you it was death threats, but was it actually?
And they never at
this point, what I hate with normies is that you can say anything, and they're not even going to verify or hear your side of it. They're just going to assume it's true. I want to do the same thing for them. I want, to go around and just go to normies and go, oh, well, you're a PDF file, and they just have to go, no, that's not true, but it said so on the news.
Oh my god. And always they never have a stuff. And from what I can see, am I wrong or they put that on Instagram? That looks like the Instagram bullshit. Oh my god, they're so fucking dishonest. Oh my god, mega Republican. Oh my god. Fuck CBC. Fuck everything that's run by Trudeau. I hope that Pierre Poilievre will win. Yes. I do follow a little bit of Canadian politics, just a little bit. I have some family there, that's why. Anyways, I have some family everywhere, but let's say that you go to where is closest. Oh my god. Like, oh god damn it. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, we already said that IGN apologized. What's this? Huh? Okay. Bandai Namco confirmed Code Geass result of the recapture for global release on Disney Plus. Okay, I will say this. The reason why this article is here is because I did like Code Geass. Did you like Code Geass?
You mean Code Gay? Wait,
Yeah.
Code Geass Rosé of the Recapture. Man, I just watched the first one. I don't know what the fuck that is. It doesn't even look like a fucking Geass. This looks like generic anime of the season. Like, that's not even like the original design.
This one, you have to go here. Sorry.
The fuck is that?
That's the friend of the protagonist of the last.
No, that looks like someone from Code Geass, like you can see from the eyes, but scroll up. The fuck is that mecha design? That's not a gay ass. That's just, I don't know what the fuck that is.
No. That doesn't look like a generic Gundam. I won't lie. It doesn't look like a Geass.
Oh my god, that's why I don't care after season 1. Fucking, oh Jesus.
And I would say I love how Japanese has always like the most longest kind of fucked up title, like Code Geass, Rosé of the Recapture.
And I like that the Japanese are like French weeaboos. They really like friends, and then their girls go over there and they die inside. Did you see the videos of the Japanese? The Japanese actually have a campaign where they go to France and they clean it up.
Lol.
I like the idea that Japanese are so orderly. They're like, yo, your country is trash. Let me just clean that up.
Yeah, but I would say that they like every language.
I like that the more you can tell if a nation is advanced when they go to other countries and they go, oh, we gotta bring you modernity and freedom. Japan.
No. We will bring you cleanliness and orderliness, Japan. Anyway, we always know that
long
French
live Japan.
will give up. But yeah,
Japan, my love.
Yeah. But yeah, I find it just funny because like they love every language that is from European descent because like you know that they love to use like Spanish, German, French.
Oh yes.
Like depending on
just watch Bleach. Bleach is basically okay. I'm gonna use a lot of Spanish, a lot of German, a little bit of Italian, but especially a lot of German.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll say this. For me, this is that because I don't want anime to go on Disney Plus. The reason is that if Disney Plus become an option for anime, it will be censored. Also, fuck Disney Plus. They need to go burn in hell. So yeah, that's me. Let's go to the next one. Japanese Communist Party seek to file formal United Nations campaign regarding manga featuring sexy female character. I find it funny just because we all know that the UN is full of PDF files. Like, I don't see the need for that. Like, from what I heard, the Japanese Communist Party is hated by everyone. Oda hates them. Every mangaka hates them. Every Japanese people hates them. Like, no one will vote for you by you being antagonistic. I'm surprised that they still survive. I don't even remember why.
Fucking hate communists.
Yeah, me too. Ah, yeah, this one. ReZero anime character design for confirm. Let me restart. ReZero anime character designer confirm. Lilian and Capella censored in season 3 due to international standard. To file, the field is shit. I can read this shit.
Do you
The
want me
field
to
is
read
doing its
it?
best to deliver the best possible product under the many restrictions.
Yes, no, maybe.
The Phil is doing his best to deliver the best possible product under the many restriction, and for that, I do not recommend nothing. But let's say that I will not look at it anyway, anywhere from a legal perspective. I will sell the seven C's. Because if you censor it, I don't want to encourage you to censor it. That's it. I don't care. Let's go to the next one. Who cares? Black Girl Gaming. Yeah, we already covered this one. Sorry. What's this? In this initial roster leak, confirmed that NetEase developer new Marvel team, Overwatch inspired hero shooter, Marvel rival. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Like, let's see if it's gonna be good. Like, this is why video game don't sell. Like, you want us to be invested in all long-term games, and then you're surprised that people don't buy new games. It's not that interesting. Sorry. Let's go to the next one. Ah, yeah, that's the part that I wanted. A Microsoft publisher new inclusion guide for video game dev recommend against creating female character with exaggerated body proportion. What do you mean exaggerated body proportion? You mean sexy female? Dumbass bitch. Sorry.
You mean normal female?
Yeah. They want manly female.
I call it the Abby effect.
Fuck you. You know what you did.
The fact that I made sure to say it first in my video before yours.
You already know that
I'm
it's
an
not
asshole.
true, but I will let it.
No, I did that. I made sure to mention it before you in the video, and you told me fuck you back then.
I know because you stole it from my old video that I did in another language.
That doesn't count.
That does count. Fuck you. While Japanese began to reject ESG investment, the Pokemon Company International posts job listing for a director of DI and social responsibility. And okay, so I saw this, right? And I saw most people being mad at this. And I understand. I agree with being mad. But the thing is that I think that for the Gamergate 2, we should approach it differently. And you will tell me what you think. Usually, we are too occupied by going in and trying to get the best job that we can in the industry that interest us and trying our best, right? But how about we try to start getting our in those positions with the DI bullshit? Because I don't think that a diploma of DI is that difficult to receive. If there is some question, it's easy. Just tell them what you think that they want to hear. And after that, by being in this position, you can just start stopping them from doing those DEI changes, right? Like, oh, what about we reduce those breasts? I don't think it will be that inclusive for those who have big breasts to not being represented. Like, you know, those trans women who have big breasts, or those I forget the name of the those who disguise themselves as other gender with big breasts. You see, I don't think that it will be a good thing to do not let them be represented with big breasts. And by being in that position, you can use your knowledge and your normality to take the Nintendo money, who will be like 2,000K a year. That's a lot of money, and stopping them from destroying the game that we need. Because that's the thing, right? During the first Gamergate, what happened is that those assholes, while we were fighting them on the internet, when I say we weren't there, but while we were fighting them on the internet, they were taking those positions in real company, getting paid to destroy our games. What about we do the same this time? We're taking the position in real video games company and stop them from destroying our games. I'm saying nothing. Like, those can be two solutions. Creating more company of video game without the DI integration inside, and having, like, other company taking those positions as diversity and inclusion shit and just stopping them from doing it. No? Yes? It's a good idea.
What?
You weren't listening?
No, I thought you were the way you said that. I thought it was a question specifically to me, but that it was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it was kind of rhetorical, but I was thinking that you were there, but you didn't answer, so I'm like, yeah, it's a good idea.
No, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm literally there. You can actually see me.
Yes.
No, but that's the thing. But that's a problem. Nobody has the balls to do that, because that's the problem. Is that it's assuming that people on our side can do that. But that's a weird kind of parallel. Is that the left are just fucking insane, but they're insane people who are ready to go to the logical extreme of their thought patterns, while people, whether it's center right or libertarian, whatever, they don't, nobody has not enough people that there's not a high number of people that matter that will have the balls to go, oh, but yeah, how about like the women who are assigned women at birth, who identify as women who have big breasts. They're not gonna. One thing I noticed is that, looking back, a lot of the people that we know, and a lot of people in the industries that we like, are kind of a bunch of soft ass bitches, and you can tell that they were always, now I'm Captain Hindsight. Hindsight is 2020. You can tell that, oh shit, these people were, more subject to that contamination, I guess.
Yeah.
But and
the like, also the other thing that I see is that
what I'm saying is that they don't have the personality or the grit to do something like that and go, okay, now it's our turn to be, to censor and be extremists, because by nature they're not. It's not the type of people that they are. You
I know
know,
why. You know why?
we why?
I have the quote, the perfect quote. When 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 I'm weak, I I I I
Oh
ask
God damn it!
for I ask for liberty because that's your prerogative. When I'm strong, I take your liberty away because that's my prerogative.
Exactly. You
And
know, it's just that we need some kind of, you know, they need to have the good old uh German inju
stop, 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 stop him, stop him. But seriously, I would say that there's also the fact that we, as libertarian and right wing and stuff, we are not losers. We are people with ambition, and only losers can take the time to take like job who don't pay that well and try to climb the ladders of company that they hate just to change them from the inside. And that's one thing that we don't have that make it so that they have the time to do it, but we don't.
and also the institutions on our side.
Yeah, but that's like after you get in, you can change all those. But yeah, that's my idea because like I know that I did like it on Twitter, and there are like three people who like my comment, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not enough. It's like three people who like, yeah, that's a good idea, let's do it. But yeah, because thing like now those jobs pay well, and we should do the same because you remember when video game creation didn't pay shit? There are only a few people who are there with passion. Now everyone is doing it, even people who hate video game and gamers. So why not do the same? But hey, who knows? But still,
Oh
this
man.
is an idea that I think is great. But let's go to the next one. In response to quiet lack of profit from Blizzard company, scrap Overwatch to PvP. I don't know why this is here. Fuck Overwatch. Overwatch is trash.
Ugh. 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 Fuck Overwatch.
Yeah, this is not wrong, but anyway, like, oh, this is the perfect example. Like Borders Gate. Do you think about it? Every female was looking pretty great at from the first and second beta. But then what
Yeah.
happened? Oh, people pay this game. People like this game. Oh, let let
Tracer's
let
ass.
let's infiltrate this game. Let's infiltrate this game because it's getting popular. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, every female character looks uglier now? What's happened? Oh, yeah, we infiltrated the game because it was getting popular, and now you play our game with all this shit, with a gay bear scene.
Oh
I'm sorry,
man.
I'm still dead by that, but yeah. Uh, Yeah, Marvel Black Panther. I wasn't about to play. I just find it funny because Black Girl Gamer did this. No, this girl did this game, and this game nobody played it. This article shouldn't be here. 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 This article should be here. This article shouldn't be here. Covered last week. Ah, yeah, they will do a movie about Mega. What? Wonder Man and Iron Heart for Disney Plus. I can't wait for those two movies to be a failure because I
Who?
was like,
I
nobody care
thought.
about
Wait.
Wonder Man and nobody care about Iron Heart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Shinji Mikami established a new game development, Kamui, but I forget what Kamui mean.
Kamui.
Yeah.
Kamui is a god something.
Oh yeah. because Shinji Mikami created a new studio, and that's one thing that I love about Japan. Like we were talking at the start, the fact that they're always ready to left the company to create a new one, and it's always the talent that goes away. So now you know that if it's Tango Game, sadly it will not be that great. Even if it's the cute girl from who's pregnant, who who's created the game. What's this? Game developer consultant Richie DeWitt promised that to destroy career of video game company employee if they call out DI policy. Okay, this one was supposed to be there for last week, right? And I find it interesting because this should be taking in and he should be fired. I don't care what company he works with, he should be fired. Because people who think that
Yeah,
game
Kamui is divine. Sorry to interrupt. Divine being.
cool.
Yeah. And also, it was also what they were wearing in Kill la Kill. It literally translates to like divine cloth of whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
It's also the power in Naruto, you know,
I
like
know.
Kamui
But
and
I
shit.
forget. I just
Yeah.
forget what that means. Just was it because like I used to know it and I forget it. Now I know it back. So yeah, game developer consultant Richie DeWitt promised to destroy the career of video game company employee if they call out DI politic. And I will say this: he should be left without a job right now. I do not care. He should be. The founder of Bare Knuckles. Ah, is that really his company? Ah, shut the fuck up. All people who work with him should be fired. I don't care. Let's see. Damn, that's some cheap ass website. Yeah, he should be fired. Anyways, because of what he said. Sorry. Okay.
That
let's
Miles
continue.
costume is fucking awful, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, no, we already covered this. Sorry, let's see. Yeah, so this one tried to remove this. Unknown 9 tried to remove his relation to what's his name? If Shillashin
Wait,
is any
fuck.
good, it's one of the best anime you could see with all those fan service.
Oh, yes, it is. Wait, my internet is being ass.
Maybe sometimes happen. Anyways, this one is Take Two and Gearbox. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So okay, this one I will put it like in a big one because there's all those community fucking managers who are all crying because they're all trying to be political, and I don't understand why they're not fired. Because I don't care what you're supposed to talk about game and not being a douche. Okay, I'm just going through it because I'm starting to get tired. Blade developer reject Western media outlet lampooning game over gender and racial diversity, and that's a good thing. Like you should read this article. This is a good article. Like from what I heard, from what I did read it, and it's just the developer of stuff being like, no, this is not real life. This is a video game. This is like escapism. You should be able to play the game and it doesn't have to represent reality. So this article is pretty good. DI consultant, Nissan Kotaku senior editor, Alisa McCanty called for former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kent to be blacklisted from the game. I would say this: if this ever happened, right? If he's blacklisted, the only thing that will happen is that video game will be recreated, but as him from lead, and it will be recreated with blackjack and hookers, and then you will not be invited, and there's no way that you will get in. And that's the thing. Right now, you for the little power that you have is nothing. But that's what's happening. And instead of changing, you try to use your womanese to get in and change it. And that's a sad thing, because I was thinking about this, right? Japanese media has a lot of women writer, but they don't have this problem of representation. French has a lot of women writer, but they have like another problem completely. But it's just English with their writer that have this problem. And the only good writer is what's her name? Not Melissa.
Amy Hennig.
Amy Henning. She had like a new game that she's working on, and I'm really interested. But it's a Marvel game, so my interest is like half. I will see it from distance. And that's the thing. What's happening right now is that every video game company that has more women is seen as bad. Every video game that has a woman protagonist that looks ugly is seen as bad. And the reason is that you did that to yourself. You were I think that they were like winning ground everywhere except in video game, and video game went to the stratosphere, and they were like, we have to go in. But everything else is like already at 200, and now you try to boil the frog too fast, and everyone is jumping out except those who want to be in this plot. So I do not think that you have the power that you think, and Mark Korn is considered as one of the biggest, and you will never be able to deplatform him as hard as you try. It's like an ant trying to destroy an elephant. Yeah, you won't win, in my opinion. And if you win, then she will fall with you. And that's my opinion too. Let's go to the next one. This one was the one that I saw, and I was thinking that the developer of Video Mana was folding, but no, it's not. Courtney something seal. Yeah, I don't understand why they put all those non-gamer in gamer industry. Think about those. Think about making. You know what it makes me think?
No.
Remember the Simpsons when they wanted to make a car for those who didn't drive, and they asked Homer to create the car because Homer
and he made the shittiest car in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Fucked up. That's exactly what it made me think. Like, instead of putting people who love video game and who love to develop video game, you put people who hate it and who never touched it or who don't want to touch it. Hey, it's good for you, but I will not pay for that. That's the BBC O's. That's the BBC O's. I already covered this. It's what I have ahead of game for everyone. If you don't intentionally include, you will be unintentionally excluded. That's some. Did you see something like who connect all those articles?
Who?
Each
what
time,
the articles?
Each time they're talking about inclusion is a woman who's like CEO of diversity and bullshit. Like women will be so excluded of video game in the future just because of those dumbasses.
Oh my God. Women will be banned from the earth.
Video game outlet Niche Gamer claimed that they will be punished by PR firm, a video game studio, if they cover Musk criticized of Xbox global stuff. Yeah, that I find funny because Niche Gaming took the time to explain why, and I like that because I use Niche Gamer a lot. What else? Blah blah blah. We already covered South of Midnight. What is that?
Ugh.
Yeah. Another PR stuff where she say that she hate gamers, that white and Asian gamer are a mistake. Oh my god,
Ugh.
yeah, always dumb shit, another dumb shit, another dumb shit. Okay, the game that you wanted, Tyrone.
Oh yes. Oh,
So
it
talk
is
about
the
it, and after that
ultimate.
we are done. I can't no more. I can't no more.
That's fine. Just give me a second. Fucking piece of shit. Uh. So yes, I just had for some reason Team Sneed in my mind, in the back of my mind. I'm like, who are those guys again? And then I saw that
Oh
not too long
wait 2
ago that
seconds.
made a new game.
Let me just see something. I think that the YouTube shit just died on me. Okay,
It's
this
fine.
one
A
still
lot of things.
works.
Your screen
Okay,
share died on me like an hour ago.
it's okay. This is because like I see that YouTube is dead from what I can see. What? Ah, did you receive a strike?
Me?
No. Ah, no. We still up. Okay, we still up. It's just that something happened with the stream. It's okay.
Okay, so yeah, Tyrone. Fucking Tyrone. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's just genius. It's on the nose, but it's everything that needed to be said. I really like the part where he uses his domain expansion and fires a
Yeah.
Kamehameha.
It's just funny because like you know that although there's so many black who are like fan of anime right now and stuff. Oh shit.
Yeah,
It looks like it's really behind.
and they're not gonna take that too kindly.
Yeah.
Tyrone's domain expansion. Oh fuck. You have to watch it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna stop here because I'm dead.
Yeah, we can.
There's like the article about how they think that Helldiver. I didn't think that Helldiver is fascistic, but nobody cares. And I won't lie, I can see that all the stream are kind of behind or dead. So there's that.
Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, again,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I think that the internet is dead everywhere. So
Yeah,
on
that's
that
why
note,
yeah.
yeah,
On that note,
yeah. I think we're gonna stop here. Thanks for watching. We won't do that long of a stream next time because I can't. We tried. It was a mistake, a biggest mistake.
it's your fault. I fucking told you.
Yes, but
You
I
got to
had to
be a
cover it.
gay ass, cold
I
gay ass.
I
You had
I
to
had
be a
to
gay ass.
cover it. So yeah, there's that.
Uh,
So yeah,
Baggy.
on that note, I hope that you like it. Build evil, stay passionate, and don't forget, I'm gonna create my own video game
Eat ass.
with blackjack and hookers.